Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Since yesterday, there is a video of William Ruto in Dakar, Senegal, a video that has been going viral. And very many of our fans here have requested me to talk about the video. And I feel it's important we have a look at the video to see the hidden truth behind the video. For those who might have not watched the video, have a look at it here.
Uh, I want you to go back to your country and fix your country. The leader of opposition is crying hard that you stole his votes. Go back to your country and fix your country. Peace in your country is more powerful than this summit of feeding Africa. So the person who is supposed to be the president now is lamenting back in Kenya. Even if you frown at me, I can hear you are listening to your to church songs with your earphones. Just go back to your country. Go back to your country. Open the servers the way the leader of opposition is saying. Actually, is not the leader of opposition. He is supposed to be the president. There were reports that you stole the votes. So even if you look at me like that, go back to Kenya, fix your country. They are marching to State House to overthrow you. Just go back to your country. Stop fidgeting. Go back, fix Kenya. Go back, open the servers. Let everybody have justice. We all know that you never won that election. I've been a president. I know all this. You are a young man to me. So you just go back to your country and make sure Raila Odinga gets his justice. Yeah, even if you frown, that's the reality. So stop looking at me like that. Go back to Kenya, and that's what I'm telling you right away. Are we together?
Yes, that's the video that very many of our fans here have been requesting me through my WhatsApp number to talk about. The authenticity of the video has not been verified, but I don't want us to concentrate on the authenticity of the video. I want us to concentrate on the message, because the message coming from the video seems to be the actual truth. I want us to talk about the message in the video, not the video. For those who are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, William Ruto is on a 3-day visit to Senegal, meeting some African leaders there at the summit. And already, William Ruto has addressed the summit where he was talking about food insecurity in Africa. Ruto lamented that it's very unfortunate that almost after 60 years of independence, Africa is still talking about food insecurity. That was William Samoei Ruto. And it's also very unfortunate that that portrays William Ruto as a hypocrite. Because just the other day, William Ruto's government was appealing for relief food. And in fact, Kenyans are still dying of hunger as I talk. While William Ruto is actually telling African leaders that it's a shame African leaders are still talking about food insecurity. So William Ruto is not being honest with even those leaders he's actually trying to address. And also, if you look at it from a different angle, In the about 133 days William Ruto has been in office, William Ruto has made 12 trips outside of the country. 12 trips. But out of all those trips, there is nothing good William Ruto's government can show for the trips, because taxpayers' money is being wasted on those trips, but nothing positive, nothing tangible is actually, Kenyans are getting nothing from all those trips. In fact, the trips are just coming out as arenas giving William Ruto the podium to actually spew nonsense to the international community. And I'm saying that because just some few days, or rather some few weeks ago, William Ruto was in the United States of America, where he was talking on how he won Kenya's 2022 presidential election. That was William Ruto boasting in the United States of America. And he was talking on how Kenya has actually matured democratically to a point Kenyans can conduct free, fair elections. That was William Ruto in the United States of America. Upon coming back home, we are seeing a very divisive president. A president actually insulting some leaders, and a president clearly discriminating against some other Kenyan communities, going by appointments in his government. When he's outside there, he pretends that he's actually a Democrat, a leader who understands governance. But back at home, we are seeing a very divisive president, a president who is coming out as very clueless about governance. And now back to those remarks that Morocco Prime Minister. I strongly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that as much as the video might not be authentic or has not been verified, the message is very truthful. Kenyans are divided, as I talk, with a whooping majority, and I'm not wrong about that, with a majority feeling their victory was snatched away from them. Kenyans stand out on the 9th of August to cast their votes. But it appears that the votes Kenyans casted on that day never counted. It's almost very certain and very clear that there was some interferences with that election. So the person who was declared the winner most likely is not the person who won that election. And it's true, opposition leader right now in Kenya, the opposition is crying foul that their victory has been stolen. And that's exactly what that leader is just passing out, or rather saying through that clip. So actually, if you look at it objectively, I strongly believe that William Ruto's main responsibility in this case should not even be about those foreign trips, but first of all, making sure the country is united, bringing the country together for the country to move forward as a solid unit. Those foreign trips, in my honest opinion, are not adding any value to Kenyans or to Kenyan government. The first priority should be William Ruto bringing the country together, because a divided country cannot actually grow. If the country is divided, it cannot achieve any meaningful growth. So William Ruto, in my honest opinion, if I was to advise him, he should stop these foreign trips and make sure he brings the country together. All the 12 foreign trips he has made have yielded nothing complete to Kenyans. Life is becoming more and more difficult for the common man. Corruption is becoming the word of the day in the government. We are seeing corrupt individuals, corruption cases against them being dropped for them to serve in government. All those are things that are pointing a very bleak future for Kenya. So Ruto should concentrate more on bringing the country together, and he should concentrate more on fixing the loose ends, or rather fixing all these bad things we are seeing in his government. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.